There it is. Yeah. He's in a mess.
Yeah, I got him out.
Charles got one on that bait that I don't even like. That's a nice bass.
That's why I put it on there.
I'm trying money. I'm trying to show him that one. I got the money bait right here. I can throw it. Well, this stupid thing keeps getting caught. I gotta put that cover. You guys ever have this problem? Cottony stuff. I'm finding that I gotta cut it off with my clippers every so often. Otherwise, I just can't hardly cast.
He's got the money bait. I got the fish bait.
Yeah, this is money. Trust me.
I'm gonna have to tear it down and get it all out of my reel and oil my reel.
Got one on the money bait. Oh, quick release. Pro level 100. That's how you do it, boys and girls. Bait is still good. Ooh, that bait stinks. That's a Guggen bait. I'll get that rattle back up in there. Money. Okay, I'll show you real quick in case I catch monster. I've showed it to you. I haven't really explained it. That is just a hook with no weight. So it is a weightless swim bait. You can work top water, do whatever. Now, that is a big swim bait, so it actually weighs quite a bit. It's real easy to cast, but you can kind of throw it where you would a frog. You can kind of just pull it and that little tail flickers. Not as crazy as a whopper plopper, but you get a lot of top water options with this little thing rigged up like this. And it looks like it wants to, when you're pulling it very fast, it's kind of like running upside down, but it's kind of paddling. Look right there! Yes! Oh, come off! I may need, maybe a little upsize. That's like a 5/0 hook, I think, and a pretty big bait for these smaller ones that are hitting. Let's throw it through there again. Too good to be true.
He's smacking at that thing
Oh
hard.
man, I can't hook them. It's a freaking NRX rod. Or it could just be the bait. They're killing it though, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
They definitely like it. I may need to downsize. All right, I'm back. Same exact thing on a smaller scale. Saucy Swimmer Magic Shad Color on what I believe is probably a 3/0. Maybe a same gauge as that 5 as far as the thickness of the wire itself that the hook's made out of, but it's definitely a lot smaller gap. So the other bait was working perfect, just kind of too big a bite for the ones that were hit. The little ones just don't get hit. There we go, finally. That's why I like, oh, look at that freaking, what is on me? Charles, you guys supposed to be watching my back. Something, I'm trying to catch this big monster. Something is on my back, trying to bite me. Murder hornet, trying to sting me. And we're catching fish the old-fashioned way. It may not, yeah, I may be blocking you.
There we go.
I can't move. Charles has got one.
Right at the boat.
What are you using now?
Swim bait.
Swim bait underspin, right? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, time to switch. You're supposed to show the folks at home before you do that quick release.
Hey, I touched it. It was in the boat. It counts.
Okay. We ain't going to count it all because then I'm going to lose the footage if we don't catch one here real quick. That the folks at home can see. Right there, right there. What's that noise? The wind pickup? Oh, it's the wind. I was like, it sounded, oh, there was one following it. It sounded like almost like a tire hiss to me for some reason. I was like, I got a flat tire.
In the boat.
There we go. Footage may make it after, whoa! He came to life.
It's crappie.
Oh, quick release. That was a nice pound bass, maybe.
The way it flashed, I thought maybe it was a crappie.
Well, the NRX struggle continues on certain baits. I just can't hardly keep them pinned.
Softer than it was, so.
There we go. Get in here. Because generally, when you hook them like this, they ain't coming off.
Right.
You got them around that bone part, you know.
Right. That cartilage right there.
So, there we go. On the NRX. Batting 500 today. Look at that swim bait. Already tore up. Boys and girls, you guys do it with me. Send a thing to Z-Man about hurry up and make one of these exact baits. Even that Meredith, that cheap AliExpress one. How many I caught? I don't know how many fish on that bait. I think it's still on that jig as of right now. It's due to be changed. The front's falling apart. But they like that size. Oh! They just like that one, man. I throw it and it's like, bam! Look at that. Totally lost it already. They like it. They like it. They love it. They want some more of it. I'm going to give it to them until I run out of that size. Which may not be long.
I'm just going to say, you guys missed the most amazing catch ever because stupid me didn't have that button pushed and recorded. Oh well.
I'm going to bring this one in.
This thing right here seems to be, for me anyway.
Oh, it's a jumper. It's a jumper.
Hot ticket. If Charles catches another one, but that little bait, or big bait actually, woo!
Fish.
I threw, went across those limbs, was in that little pocket there, had the fish, got him up, he was out of the water, in the air, the branch gave way, got him in. That was insane. That would have made a top 10 fish catch reel. I actually totally goofed up the cast. But watch this one, it's gonna be perfect. Right there is where I was. I got another one right in that same spot, Charles.
Yeah.
I mean, exact same spot. That was a good cast though on that one. Don't shake that bait. Get in here real quick. That, my friends, is exactly what I did, except I was over this tree when I did it and got him yanked up out of the water and back and through. That's cool. And this, I need to track this down. It's got it tells you the weight right on it. These little belly weighted. This thing looks pretty good.
I get those at Everhart's.
Just like this, with the plasticky looking, whatever that is.
Oh, I know.
I like that. I'm throwing it like through all kinds of gunk. It just comes right through it in there. Oh boy, that was perfect. Oh, just like the other spot. Come on. There's a hit. Oh! Nothing was there.
There it is.
Oh boy, 5
There
pounder.
it is.
No. Nice one. But not five.
Charles has a nice one, but that is not 5 pounds.
Look how dark it is.
Yeah, I know. I like the color on these clear water ones. He had him hooked good because he can't get that hook out to save his life. I'm going to run us back up in this shade. It is already hot out here, boys and girls. It is only 9 a.m.
2 hours later, Charles turned his loose tank in the honey hole. Oh my gosh. That was a good, my good cast.
There it is. Ooh,
My
nice little
good
fish.
casts are never predictable. It's always that, oh, went over a tree. Whoa, there he is. What's up with that? There's a fish following it. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. I don't know where that bass was that I missed. God. I'm just checking that deeper water bite real quick for the worm. Sometimes right on the outskirts of that cover, grass, whatever you got. You get a fish. Look at him. Oh boy. Woo! Oh, he's a fighter. He is a fighter. And so there's something about this is like almost a lucky rod. A $70.
Where are we going?
Oh. I didn't realize I was pushing on the trolling motor. I thought you were moving. I thought you were hung up or something. I had my foot on the trolling motor. I got excited, Charles. It was a big bass. Time. All right, we are recording. We got batteries dying, fish flying.
Ooh, there's the spot.
Where?
Right in that little. Yeah, yeah,
There?
yeah. Told you.
Right there, Charles.
Yeah, I told you.
Charles was like, there's a spot. I think he was going to hit it. I'm like, oh, where? Right over there in the grass. Woo! There's that spot, too. You guys will see it. The boat's getting spun that way. That little hole, Charles was like, there's a spot. I'm like, where? That was the spot, Charles. You're right.
Yeah, it was.
Charles in the back of the boat navigating. Where's the next spot at? Charles was like, I ain't telling you the next spot. You're going to jump up and hit it.
Well, I was waiting for you to throw there, and you just kept sitting there, so I figured I'd throw, and then you jumped right in front of me.
Well, don't go, there's a spot, and you're not ready to cast there immediately, because I'm like, what spot? That was a good spot, by the way.
And that's a good spot, too.
Where?
Right there.
That ain't a good spot.
Yeah, it is.
Let me see him first.
It's monstrous.
Get them little ones out of the way. About the size I had. That's about the size that's in here, too, like very abundantly.